What's going on, everybody? This is the Game Hunter channel, another episode, Tower Commander Empire, and today we're going to talk about my base. Okay, it's headquarter level 9, and we're going to analyze why the base is built this way. But we're going to start with a couple replays. Unfortunately, I couldn't save more replays because, you know, the game only saved a couple, and some of the ones that I really wanted to show you against some level 9 players, I mean, headquarter 9 players are gone, so that is really disappointing. But anyway, so let's start with this one. Really quick, straightforward attack with the heavy soldiers and medic droids, and trying to use my rapid fire turrets to start targeting those Persky medic droids. See, we got my reinforcement for the Alliance coming over here. Well, kind of stupid because you guys are getting way too close to the opponent. I don't know what happened with that trap and never detonated. Let's chase. I'm trying to destroy those medic droids. Yep, come on, guys. Oh. No! Look at those poor guys. Incinerator. That's so sad. Alright, let's see. I think that was it. That was it. Not even my Sentinel engaged in this battle. And that's because the way I got my base layout setup. Okay, so let's go to another attack before start analyzing my base. All right, let's go. Attack number 2, and this is what I call sniper rush, but I don't think it worked out very well. That's why I have a trap in the back in case somebody decides to start deploying infantry units, and I guess that worked out quite okay. My Sentinel is taking care of everything. I got those medic droids just completely lost at this point trying to help Leia. I don't have any reinforcement coming from my squad center, which is of course not good. But I got my IDT trapping here with some stormtroopers that are going to help me to bring down this juggernaut. Leia's the only one to stay alive, I believe so. Let me analyze the rest of the base. Yes. Okay. So Leia's is still hanging in there. But I got a burst turret and also a mortar aiming into that location. So let's see how it happens. We got a rebel soldier. Okay, rebel soldier destroying all the small buildings that we have in the outside of my base. Surprisingly, Leia's still alive. Those medic droids don't want to go down, even after the mortar. Oh, okay. Little by little they're going down. Little by little. Probably one more shot of the mortar and those. Yep, there you go. Good night, medic droid. Oh, there is one more. Oh, he just deployed the other one. Okay, that's good. That's smart. That's what you have to do. Don't deploy all the medic droids in one go. Otherwise, they're all gonna probably die if one mortar start aiming at you. There's not really a chance for Leia to get more productive in this area. We got a bunch of little soldiers coming from here, but just destroying minimal and insignificant buildings like well. Right now they're dealing with the my walls, so I think they're wasting a little bit of time trying to break into my base. Some of the traps were already being used. That is something that always happen when people start attacking you constantly, right? Sometimes I started reviewing a couple attacks, and I got like I don't know, 10 attacks in one go, and of course most of the traps got detonated in the first one. And then the rest is just my base holding it. All right, let me get ready, and we're gonna start analyzing the base. All right, so this is the moment that a lot of people were waiting for. This is my base headquarter level 9. So you can take a quick look how the base is, the layout is organized. This is good. I mean, there is no bases that are 100% effective, which is of course good because we don't want to have a game where bases are 100% effective. It will make the game extremely boring. But at least this one is working quite okay. Since I reached headquarter 9, my win and loss radio on defense changed big time. In headquarter 8, I was almost in one-on-one. Okay, I was let's say more wins than lose, but it was really close. Really close. In headquarter 9, with this layout, everything changed. It's been going, I think probably every 7 or 10 victories I got one defeat, which is a really good win to lose radio, I might say, right? So okay, like I said, there's no something 100%. You guys want me to share what I have, and this is what I'm gonna do. All right, so basically the core or most important things on my base are the squad center and the Sentinel. Both Both are super important. So let me put a little note. It's really important to have a good squad, good alliance. Okay, that is so critical on defense that I can't even explain how important it is. But I'm sure you guys know. The reinforcement that you receive in the squad center are critical. If you have a squad that can always provide you snipers or stormtroopers or whatever they provide you, that is the key of a successful defense. Number one, okay, be part of a really active alliance. Super important. If I always have snipers coming from my squad center, there is chances are that probably 70 to 80% of the time I'm gonna be able to survive rebel attack. And that is a really high radio, right? So like I say, super important to get a good alliance or squad or clan, whatever you want to call it. So what is so important this building? Why they have this building in the middle? Even I give priority to the squad center more than my headquarters, because the squad center is so critical. Like I say, when you have snipers they have a really decent range, right? So if I have my troops over here, if somebody tried to attack me, look at the radio of the squad center. See, the circle is coming all the way. It's pretty much covering, I will say, probably like a 80% of my real base, right? So that's why it's so cool to have this building right in the middle. That way, if you put your squad center in the entrance, some people were doing that at the beginning. Well, look at the problem with this. The squad center only is going to attack people who come into this area, and the whole rest of the base is completely not defended by the squad center. So the idea is to put it in the middle. Another reason to put this building in the middle is because there was a strategy in the past when people were deploying, for example, with the rebels, they were deploying one medic droid in one corner of the map, and then all of a sudden the stupid troops from the squad center, they start getting out of the building and trying to target that medic droid. Well, the way it was working, it was this. Okay, let me explain you. For example, let's say that the squad center was in this location. Okay, so what they were doing, just to give you an example, they were deploying rebel soldier, and as soon the rebel soldier get into the range of the squad center, you're gonna see all the troops coming from the squad center to target that soldier. This is not too bad because of course they're gonna destroy that soldier. But now that the units are out of the squad center, they're gonna target any infantry unit that is in the map, no matter where they are. And that is a problem. Because what happened? After destroying that rebel soldier, well, some advanced rebel players can probably deploy a medic droid right in this corner. Like this. There's nothing there, right? So he's gonna wait all the time for the support units from the squad center to reach this area. And once that they get close to the medic droid, boom, they're gonna deploy all the heavy soldiers or snipers and completely destroy the units of my squad center. That's why I decided to put the squad center right in the middle, so they cannot do that trick. It doesn't work that well anymore. So that's why it's so important to keep it there. The other build that is super important is the Sentinel. Sentinel in the middle is also critical. Why? Well, because again, this one is covering probably like a 70% of the core of my base. Okay, so it's not gonna go out for, I don't know, just for fun. For example, a lot of people like to put the Sentinel in the entrance. Really not effective. Number one, you can kill this unit extremely fast. You just deploy one decoy in there and then deploy a bunch of snipers and bring down the Sentinel in no time. Plus, this area is completely unprotected by the Droideka Sentinel. So, really not effective location. In the middle, the base is perfect. And another reason is this. A lot of rebel players love to play with snipers, okay? They love deploying snipers. Super powerful, and of course, they can get regenerated by the medic droids. So this is what happened. Those units are always gonna target units in the map first. Infantry or vehicles. That's the primary target. So what happened? Let's say they decide to start attacking from this area, okay? And they start deploying some snipers. Well, the snipers are gonna start acting really strange, and the objective is gonna be the Sentinel. So no matter what is in front of them, no matter all these defensive buildings that I have in here, they're gonna come all the way all the way, and I have a bunch of replays showing that. I think I show you guys this in the past. They're gonna come all the way to try to target the Sentinel. Of course, they won't be able to reach that area. There is no way they're gonna survive all the turrets. So, like I say, super important to have these two buildings in the middle. Okay, that way you can protect yourself, and also you can be more effective on defense. 100% more effective. Trust me, it's a big change. What else? Well, I'm trying to keep all the 4 shield generators in an area that they can cover most of the base. Okay, trying to keep it in the inside. Nothing amazing about it. Try to the other thing that I try to do is try to separate my buildings a little bit. You see, there is a lot of like little spaces in there, and that is okay because we're trying to avoid getting attacked by a bomber or something like that that can destroy my turrets in one go. Yes, there is a couple of defensive buildings that are quite close, but that's because I want to create those clusters. Those defensive clusters, sometimes they help me, and they help me a lot, to be quite honest, right? Because if you have only one defensive building, for example, let's say we have only one burst turret in this corner, chances are it's gonna get destroyed big time before the rest of the defensive turrets can assist them. So definitely important to keep them together. Plus, like I said, the more turret you have in one area, the better the chances that you're gonna destroy the enemy. The other thing that I have, well, is the area in the back is not that well protected, okay? Because I don't really care about that area, to be quite honest. As long as I have all the turrets in the front, if somebody tried to attack me from the back, well, first of all, it's gonna receive a really nice welcome with my traps. Also, we have the Sentinels, and also we got the squad center, and that squad center is going to be protected by the shield generators. So that's telling you right away that my snipers are going to be able to shoot the opponent under the shield generator, and that is huge. That is huge. Chances are that unless there are a bunch of vehicles like ATTEs and I don't know, Juggernaut probably, yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, this base is not well done for anti-vehicles. The reason is because I only have two rocket turrets. I change it because, well, you cannot protect yourself against everything. So chances are that probably you should pick up something. For example, this base is really decent against heavy soldiers. It's been working quite okay because of the mortars that I have, the way that I deploy the rapid fire turret. You see, I got one in each corner to protect me against those medic droids, and the squad center, like I said, in the middle, and they can take care of the heavy soldiers quite fast. So, like I said, I just want to show you real quick how my base is working. So far, it's working really good. So if you want to give it a shot, please go ahead and enjoy it, and then let me know in the commentary section if your win-lose ratio is been changing. Okay, but I strongly recommend you to have join a really good squad, because that makes a big difference on defense. Okay, right now let me need to give you a shout out to my squad. The message. Okay, what is it? There you go. The squad, the Game Hunter. We still have an opening. Oh no, we're full. Okay, but these guys are just amazing. These guys are just amazing. They're super helpful. Every time that you request troops, they're right there, and that is what you need to do. That's what you need to find in a squad. If you can join a team that can provide you defensive units all the time, priceless. Probably the base layout is not going to be that important. As long as you have a really good group of teammates that can provide you snipers, you're good to go. Alright, fellas, this was a really quick episode of Star Wars. I don't know if it was quick, but like I said, a lot of people were asking me to show you this. Yeah, we didn't have that many battles, but don't worry, the next episode is going to be entertaining. Alright, fellas, this is the Game Hunter signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.